And welcome back. I hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday season. I know Christmas is over and now we're all getting ready for the new year of 2022. Hopefully it will get better and not worse, but that is yet to see. Today, however, we are going to talk about our Brookside family here. There has been quite a bit of progress since last month. So as always, I will start, I usually do start with the Van de Pearl Cooper, don't I? Well, so since last month, so here she is, I did repot her. She is in nothing but bark because it was starting to get a little bit of a smell, even though she hadn't been in the mixture that long. I don't know if it was from being outside and the moss was wet and yucky, but in any event, she is in all moss. And do you see this? Look at this beautiful root coming out. And then we also have lots and lots of root growth here. We've got one here. We've got some down here. I saw another one that was probably going to be coming out. Let's see if I can find it. Of course not, because I'm looking for it. I had it earlier. I even watered her just to make sure. Oh, here it is. So this one here that I just showed you, look at it. It looks like it's going to come out in between these slots of this Orchid top pot. I love this pot. I think I'm going to get some more and put some of my phals in these, but I'm going to get the smaller ones. They are kind of pricey, so I will be choosy if I do purchase more of the Orchid top pots for my Phalaenopsis because, like I said, they're kind of pricey, so I'll just put some of my special ones in there. But she's also, so last month I thought I saw a leaf, and I was like, nah, that can't be a leaf. But it was. She's working on a new leaf as well. Of course, there's no spikes or anything like that. She's still a little young for that, but I'm excited that she's actually doing something because usually all I can show you guys is a little bit of root growth, but this month, oh my goodness, she just took off. She's still living on the bottom shelf of this grow shelf over here to the side of me, kind of close to the Barina light, not right up underneath it. So the light is about right here and she sits about right here. So she's not directly under the light, but she's close enough where she's still getting that nice bright light that she got accustomed to outside. The Catatante Orange Kiss, we saw the spike down in the leaf joint here last month. Look at it now. Can you see it? Look. It's come all the way to there. So what I did is she was growing against the leaf, but she was growing kind of wanting to do this, and I want her to be a little more upright. So I did take a bamboo skewer, and I just have her kind of leaning up against it out of the leaf area so that she grows up towards the light. There's a grow light that is not right above her, but kind of shines like this on her, so I want her kind of going towards that and a little more straight. Again, light direction. I did a video about a week ago on how to train spikes. I'll link it in the description down below, and I'll put it somewhere up there for a tag as well. But her new growth is, if you can see, is really taken off as well. And she does have some constantining on the new growth, and that's from me repotting her, and she had a root system, but it wasn't a really good fresh root system. But this new growth has now started the new root system, as you can see from a root there, and then we can see a root poking out right there. So there's more inside the pot as well. And this back bulb, the bulb she came with that she last bloomed off of, is not shriveled any more than it was from the first time I had to repot her. The latest growth before the new one is completely solid, did not shrivel at all. So I am so proud of this one right now. So we will be seeing these beautiful orange blooms probably another 2 months or so. I'll post a picture of her last blooming so you can see how beautiful she is. And then I'm not going to stand up, but I am going to bring the camera up a little bit. So I did another measurement on this leaf right here. So last month, this leaf was 24 inches or around 2 feet. It is now 26 inches. So it has grown 2 inches in the last month, as well as me take her out of this pot here. This pseudobulb is continuing to elongate, and if you look at the previous, it's almost as tall as the previous bulb, and she is starting to swell more down here at the bottom, so I am expecting her to widen this bulb a little bit more over the next month. However, I'm not sure if she's going to bloom for me. If she doesn't, that's fine. This new growth is nice and strong. It's developing nicely. I don't see why she won't bloom, but if she doesn't, I don't care. I'll wait for the next growth on her. And then I did bring the Oncostelle Yellow King, I believe. Yeah, Wildcat Yellow King, just to kind of show you an update real quick. So I did repot her a little different than I normally do. So this is the one that I didn't take all the media off. I just kind of up potted her, took her out of the nursery pot, cleaned up what I could, cut off the dead roots I saw, and then stuck her back in here. But I wanted to show you these growths have almost, I wouldn't say doubled, but they've gotten larger, as well as back here, this bulb is continuing to swell, and the new growth here is starting to work on her bulb. I feel a little bit of swelling there, but more importantly, the big bulbs that she came with are not dehydrating or shriveling at all. So I think I may have to start doing that with the oncidiums that I get, because in the past what I've been doing is cleaning everything up, cutting off all the dead roots, moving all the media, and I have found that, especially when they come kind of a larger size like this, I've found that I lose them. So maybe that's the key, is not to get them completely clean. And obviously it's not about the Oncostelle, it's more about our Brookside orchids, which I did not get that one from Brookside. I got that one from my local garden and nursery center, Nick's Garden Center. But again, Miss Pearl Cooper has done quite a bit this month. She's been really, really busy. Catatante here has been busy with her new spike, as well as her new growth. And she and Princess Scary here, let me move my coffee before I knock it over. She and Princess Scary here both sit in front of an east-facing window with that grow light kind of as a supplement. So when the sun isn't in the window, they still get that nice bright light on these darker winter days, which, hey, the longest day of the year has passed. Days are getting longer, nights are getting shorter, and you know what that means. Spring is around the corner. I cannot wait. I have been itching to order some orchids, but I don't want to we haven't gotten snow yet in Colorado. We have not gotten snow, so I'm afraid that next month, January, February, March, and April, and possibly May are going to be horrible. Horrible. So I may not even be able to order orchids until almost summer, which, I don't know. I'm going to order them if the weather stays like this. I probably will be ordering some, because so far the low for the day, or the high for the days, has been in the mid 50s, low 60s. So it hasn't been that bad. And if I get a heat pack, maybe, because Brookside has some orchids that Trish wants. Anywho, back to Les Familles here. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you think of the work these ladies have been doing this past month of December. And I hope you continue to stay safe. Have a beautiful day, and we will see you on the next one.